Hey, all right, what's going on, everybody? Hey, welcome back to AEW All Elite again. This is episode, what is this? Episode 13, I think. Yeah, it's episode 13. It's a Sunday afternoon. Happy Sunday, everybody, or happy whatever day you're watching this. The internet's looking a little choppy today, but um, I don't know. We're gonna roll with it, and we're just gonna hope for the best. So, all right, yeah, let's just get this going. As is tradition, we'll look at what we did last time. And yeah, last time we actually had we had a really good episode of Dynamite to start things off. See here, we got an 87. That's our new PB, personal best episode so far. We had Adam Page going over Pac in the main event. We had Lucha Brothers take on the Hybrid 2. Walter beat up the debuting Cara Noir, and you know, he had a promo about Kenta. Cody is on maternity leave. I did not. Yeah, this is like unintentional comedy right here. I should have wrote paternity, but whatever. He's on maternity leave. Who cares? It's 2025. Gender's a construct. Davina Rose, Rio, and Tennille Dashwood went over the Lady Luchas. So that happened. Jimmy Jacobs and Brody King got a win. The Suzuki-gun continued to torment the best friends. Lance Archer went over Chuck Taylor here. And yeah, it's overall a really good episode of Dynamite. Redeeming ourselves from the one we had the week before that. Eesh. And then yeah, you see here we got an 80 on this second one here. We had the Young Bucks. They got a quick roll-up victory over Proud and Powerful in the main event. So they're now the #1 contenders for the tag belts. Tommaso Ciampa, he went over Demonic Flamita in a match that kind of under-delivered, you know. It was a storytelling match, but you know, I was really hoping for a little more from these two. Awesome Kong squashed Mandy Leone. Kenta went over Axel from Ring Camp. We had Mox promos, of course. We had a Davina promo. Oldeo Tai got a win. Oh yeah, and we opened with Shingo versus Kenny Omega, because yeah, why not? So yeah, that was a good episode, and yeah. You see here, it's Wednesday, December 18th. We're ready to move forward. Has anything happened since the last time we streamed? I can't remember. So we're just gonna go. Yeah, because I did advance a few days right before like the stream. It's December 18th. So let's see, where did we go last week? We were in the Midwest. All right, let's go to like the Mid-Atlantic. Yeah, we're popular here. 9,000. All right, we can go. I mean, we can sell out the Bojangles Coliseum in North Kakalaka. So let's do that. Shout out to JBL, I guess. For whatever reason, I will always call North Carolina North Kakalaki, thanks to friggin' Bradshaw. Let's get some angle ideas. Ooh, a safe bet. A bit of a gamble, we don't want that. Let's try a character idea maybe. I think we likely to succeed. I think we've got like some like safe bet character ideas we haven't used yet, so we gotta remember to use those instead of just hoarding them. Ooh, a near certainty, thank you. Can we get a near certainty angle idea? That would be sick. Oh. You know what, we're just gonna save these points. I don't want to push my luck here. So thank you guys. Good work, team. Christopher Daniels, creative finish. Cody angle idea. Kimberly trained only Bianca Belair. Cody trained some people. All right. And we're ready to roll into friggin' Dynamite. All right, so we've got it's December 18th here. Next week is gonna be the excuse me. Next week in the game is gonna be the Christmas episode, and then the week after that is going to be the New Year's Eve special. So yeah, we've got big matches planned for those. So I guess we're just gonna have to use this show to build to those. I know next week I want to do. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and lock in for next week. Sting, Hangman Page, and Kenny Omega versus Mox, Pac, and Shingo. I don't know. So maybe this week we can just do. We did Page versus Pac and Shingo versus Kenny. Let's just run that tag match again. I think we've done this already, but we can do it again, right? I mean, we could just throw Moxley in there instead of Shingo. That'll make it different, right? Yeah, don't want to lock this. I mean, we could. I didn't have any other plans for Mox, you know? I know I keep saying I'm trying to get Shingo over, though. But this match would definitely be better with Pac in it, so maybe let's just keep it like this for now. Alright, and I know we want to set up a match with Sting next week, so... Alright, how about we have this? We're gonna have Adam Page be the victor. Intentional DQ. Loser John Moxley. And yeah, just like it says, we're gonna have John Mox get himself, you know, in the middle of a hard-fought match. He's gonna take the easy way out. He's gonna just, you know, maybe he low blows him or hits him with like the bell. I don't know. He gets himself DQ'd. Sting at ringside. I mean, we won't put Shingo. The game keeps saying we're using him too much. Oh, Mox. Mox is like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, all right, Mox. You are the world champion. I see you. You know, like when you put it that way, you are the world champ. Right. I forgot. I will see. What about if we do this? What if we do it like this? We'll have Pac and Shingo taking on the Kenny and Adam, which I'm pretty sure. Yeah. All right, ran this for and got an 80. All right, that's good to know. So yeah, we'll do it this way instead, where we're gonna have them doing a match. Does it say who won last time? Oh, okay, yeah, they won last time too. Well, they're gonna win again, but this time they're gonna win by DQ. We're gonna have Mox interfere and attack Adam Page. All right, cool. Everybody's happy. Game, are you happy with that? No, the game's not happy with that. Okay, but I don't know. I mean, it's the main event. God, it's got to go at least 15. God. All right, anyways, that's locked in. Let's see. What else are we doing? Oh, you know what? I think I decided. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out what we're doing with the women's title. So I think what I want to do is have Davina issue an open challenge for Christmas, you know. You know, her way of giving the fans and everybody a gift is her putting the title. So she's gonna say, you know, hey, I've beaten everyone there is to beat here, so I'm laying out an open challenge. Anyone from outside of AEW who wants to come in and face me, the champion, you know, show up next week. It's Christmas, you know. I'm gonna have the belt gift wrap for you. You know, you just gotta come try to take it from me. All right, we'll give her. I mean, it's Davina. She's good. We'll give her 6. I got Davina Rose. Here we'll do Bianca Belair off screen. Awesome Kong off screen. You know, just have it be like, you know, I've defended this title against Awesome Kong. I've defended it against Tennille Dashwood, Bianca Belair, Kagetsu. You know, I feel like I'm running out of challenges here. Yeah, so we're running that next week, and I'm not telling you guys who it's gonna be. I'm gonna keep it a secret if I remember. If I spoil it before then, whatever. But I'm gonna try to keep it a secret from you guys. All right, what else are we doing? Okay, we're building towards Walter versus Kenta. God, we forgot to start the friggin' storyline, so this match wasn't actually a part of it, which is annoying. This 63 was though. I think we should do. I don't think we should run that match just yet. We should do more build up. So maybe let's just give Walter the squash. Oh, Cesar Bononi's here now. Let's see. Do we have anybody we can borrow? Oh yeah, we signed Fuego del Sol off screen and sent him to dev. That is something you guys missed. He's not he's not popular at all, and he's only got 4 years of experience. But you know, doesn't hurt to have him here. Thomas Billington. Oh, you're a heel. Damn it. I mean, hey, we're not doing else with Garza, right? All right, we're gonna give Walter the win here. Gonna have him dominate. Or no, the message is gonna go. He's gonna dominate. Let's make sure clean win. Actually, let's do this. Cool, quick little squash. That's, you know, Walter squash is always good. Nice and easy to book. The Young Bucks are the #1 contenders, so let's give them a promo. How should this go? Oh wait, no, I think Matt is. I always forget which one's better at talking, but I'm pretty sure. I think it's Matt. Actually, hold on 1 second. All right, let's keep going here. All right, so they're obviously talking about the guys they just beat, Santana and Ortiz. They're talking about Penta and Ray Phoenix. You know what? Actually, let's do this. We'll have the Young Bucks cut in a promo, you know, saying like, you know, we're the #1 contenders. Penta, Ray Phoenix, we're coming after those belts. And then let's just have Penta and Ray Phoenix come out and have them do like a face-off, you know, just to build hype. And I mean, yeah, neither of these teams really need to wrestle this week. I think, or well, I don't think the Lucha Bros wrestled last week, but they wrestled on the show before that, I think. So, yeah, 3 minutes. Character development. Whatever, I ran out of characters. God, I really love a face, like a face-to-face. Oh, these guys are gonna wrestle each other, but before that, they've got to stare at each other first. I love it. I'm a sucker for those. All right, yeah, we'll just let Penta talk in this part. We'll have Matt shut up. And let's see, do we have an angle idea? We've got a safe bet, likely, safe, near certainty. We'll use one of these safe bets. Also, how did we end? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay, I'm trying to remember what we did last week. We did a you see here, we did an angle where we were basically just like, let's get Sting on the show, you know, he's popular. And it turned into a whole thing where basically we had Sting cutting a promo burying Jon Moxley for not wanting to defend his title against Adam Page. And then Mox and these guys attack Sting, so now Adam Page is pissed about it. Oh yeah, so that sounds like a promo to me. All right, so we're gonna have Adam Page. You know, he's really mad. You know, he can't believe that Jon Moxley would stoop so low as to attack a legend like Sting. And yeah, he's gonna be like, you know, you walk around here saying, calling yourself the best wrestler in the world, but I challenge you for the championship like a man, and you refuse, and then you want to go and attack this legend, this man who is responsible for so many people getting into the business. You know, you want to jump him with your buddies. You know, what kind of champion are you, huh? It feels like every like week for the past several shows, we've either been opening with Mox leading into Hangman or Hangman leading into Mox. But I mean, it's been working. So I mean, yeah, we're just gonna keep doing it. All right, and you guys, you guessed it, part 2. Here comes Mox. Let me see how is the connection looking. All right, only 5.6% drop frames. All right, cool. Just checking. Alright, let's have me a background player. And Shingo can just remain off screen. And I mean, I don't know, you guys can figure out what Jon Moxley's saying, right? You know, if Sting's gonna stand in that ring, you know. Yeah, if Sting wants to stand in my ring, you know, he deserves to get his ass kicked, you know. He thinks he can just run his mouth like like I'm supposed to care about him or he's somebody special. Well, he's not, you know, I'm the champion. Stuff like that. I mean, we might as well post, we can book like a show closing angle now, right? All right, yeah. So since the match is ending with Moxley, attacking, yeah. Since all right, it's ending with Mox attacking Adam Page. So we're just gonna have them, you know, we're gonna have them attack them. We're gonna have Sting come out and make the save, and then we'll have him close the show for promo, saying like, you know, Mox, you know, I know how to. What the hell am I even trying to say here? Whatever. Basically, Sting is he's gonna challenge Mox and Pac and Shingo to a trios match and say, you know, if we win next week, you give Adam Page a title shot. Yeah, that's basically it. I don't know what Mox. I guess Mox gets the chance to beat up Sting. That's what he gets. You know, you get me in the ring, you know, in a match, and if we win, Hangman gets a title shot. There, that's what I've been trying to say this whole time. So, you know, sometimes English is hard. Believe it or not. God, the game, God, you whatever. Shingo's attacking him, but the game always says we're using him too much, so we'll just leave him out. Otherwise, working the crowds, things talking. All right, yeah, and this can close the show. All right, so we're at 54 minutes. We need to book 61 more. All right, so far so good. We don't have. I mean, we haven't done anything yet. We haven't done Steal the Show, Storytelling, or Wild Brawl. So we need to figure that out. I mean, can you brawl? Maybe. God, I hope this doesn't suck, but whatever, we'll try it. Make it 10 minutes, turn it into a wild brawl. All right, and what should we do for a Steal the Show match? I mean, I think I know what we can do. We can do... I'm pretty sure we booked this match already as a dark match, and it like went surprisingly well. So I think I'm just gonna do it over, but actually like on the show. Let's get Ultimo. Ultimo Dragon, Dragon Lee, and Hijo del Fantasma. They're gonna take on the heel Luchas. Come on. Okay. All right, this could be a Steal the Show match, and I mean, I'm thinking I want to give the win to the heels. I mean, they're all neutral. Okay. Oh, I mean, yeah, we did this exact match, but I think it was a dark match, and it got to 76. So yeah, I'm just gonna pretend we didn't do it that time, and we're just gonna give them the win again, I think. Do Bandito, Tainted, and I mean, let's have him go over Ultimo. All right, yeah, I think that match should be good. All right, now let's see. We got to figure out who can be the storytelling match. Oh, you know what? Actually, I have an idea for something I want to do. I think I want to add some people to this. Add Eddie Kingston. God, that was such a funny picture of him there. Punishment Martinez. This match last week said it got penalized for the storyline having low heat, but it says it's extremely hot here. I don't know what that was about. Anyways. Alright, we're gonna do a backstage angle. We're gonna do Renee Paquette, and she's talking to Eddie Kingston, and Punishment Martinez is there. And yeah, basically my idea for this is it's gonna be like Renee Paquette, you know. She's like, hey, Eddie Kingston, Punishment Martinez, you know, we've seen you guys on the show a few times lately, and things haven't exactly been going your way, you know. But like, how do you guys feel? And Eddie Kingston's gonna be like, you know what, Renee, you're right. You know, we've had a few shots. You know, we got to take on Mox and Pac or Mox and Shingo, I think it was, and you know, things haven't exactly went our way. But you know what? I'm a fighter, and fighters fight, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna sit here and whine and complain and, you know, cry like that I deserve this and that. You know, the next time they put me in that ring, I'm gonna fight my ass off the same way I always do, because I'm Eddie Kingston. You know, I got Big Pun backing me up here. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do my favorite thing. We're gonna have him be interrupted. Character. Cause you know how much I love having people get interrupted mid-interview. Should this be like tease or foreshadowing? Storyline? I don't. Oh yeah, we're gonna do. Eddie Kingston, are you back up to recognizable? No, God, we got him up to recognizable, and then for whatever reason, he went back down to unimportant. I mean, probably his momentum. Can we like? I mean, we're not putting him in a match on this show. I don't know if he needs momentum to cut a promo, but we should probably, if we're gonna book him, we should probably do something about that. Okay, Renee Paquette background. And yeah, we're gonna have Jimmy Jacobs come by, and he's gonna be like, Eddie Kingston, you know, the king of, you know, the diamond in the rough, the king of the underground. You know, me and you, like, we go way back. How long has it been even, you know? I feel like I haven't seen you in like years, you know? You know, and Eddie Kingston, he's already annoyed. He's just like, what do you want, man? What the hell? What do you want? Or let's just do background actually. So yeah, Jimmy Jacobs comes up to Eddie Kingston, and he's just like, you know, me and you, I don't think we're that different, you know? We're two guys, you know, who we've been around the game for a long time, you know, we've both worked our asses off to get where we are. And yet we're both still so misunderstood by so many people. And, you know, and Eddie Kingston's basically like, what are you getting at? And Jimmy Jacobs is going to be like, you know, imagine like, you know, we and you, we've had our battles before, you know, we've wrestled each other in the past, which I assume that's true. I'm not going to look this up. I'm going to assume Eddie Kingston and Jimmy Jacobs have wrestled before at some point. But yeah, Jimmy Jacobs is gonna be like, you know, we've been enemies, you know, imagine like what we could do together, like as partners, you know, me and you and Brody King and Punishment Martinez. What if all of us got together and, you know, we would be unstoppable. And Eddie Kingston basically is just gonna blow him off, just be like, oh yeah, you want to team up? Yeah, shove it up your ass, and he's gonna storm off, you know. And the whole time this is going down, Punishment Martinez and Brody Kingston, you know, they're just eyeballing each other. They're just both locked in, like, you know. And yeah, Punishment Martinez doesn't say anything, but he walks away second. And this definitely needs a friggin' God. I am sacrificing points on the show, booking friggin' Eddie Kingston and Jimmy Jacobs to talk. But we're doing this. This is what we're doing. All right, yeah. So this is probably gonna this is gonna get like a 40 on the show or something. But whatever, we're doing this now. All right, so we've got plenty of promos. We need another match. We still don't have a storytelling match, right? And we don't have any women's wrestling on the show so far. Hmm. Let's see. God, I've got Darby Allin, recognizable, and I never book him. I gotta figure out something for him. I mean, I haven't booked SCU in a while, so we can give them a storytelling match. Don't know who against who. God, do Christopher Daniels. And let's see who's more popular. I'm gonna assume it's Frankie Kazarian. 46, 47, 48. Okay, yeah. You know what? We can do Chris Brooks and Joey Janela, our favorite jobber. I mean, I could also do Gringo Loco, but I'm pretty sure Joey Janela is a lot more. Yeah, he's way more popular. Oh wait, actually, Joey Janela, do you have? Or he has some psychology. All right, kind of a random match, but let's just get SCU on the card and have a storytelling match. We need 28 more minutes. All right, who can Bianca Belair squash? I mean, damn it, didn't she? Mandy Leon just got squashed by Awesome Kong, so maybe not her actually. We'll see. Is there anybody in Dev actually, or anybody local? I never look at local. Yeah, let's bring in Edge and have him get squashed by freaking Bianca Belair. No. Hey, isn't this somebody? Like, he's 15 years old, though. Tasha Steels, how are you doing? Oh my god, she got a 9. Willow Nightingale. Oh my god. All right, 43. That's better. 9. My god. We won't even do domination. We'll just have Bianca Belair. We'll go over. And I mean, you know what? Actually, give him a little bit more time. We've got plenty. All right, we're gonna start moving stuff around, and we'll see what we need left to book. I feel like this is always how I do it. You just book stuff until you get to a point where you've got a lot of stuff, and then you try to put it in some order, and you're like, this show could use a Wheeler Yuta match, maybe. I feel like we could use a couple more promos, maybe. Even though we're already at 70 or 67% wrestling. What are we doing with the best friends? Because, yeah, we had Lance Archer, Luce, Chuck Taylor, and then I think the week after that we just had Suzuki and cut a promo. I mean, do I want to give him a promo? Oh, let's give Tommaso Ciampa a promo, actually. Oh, he beat Flamita last week. And that's all he did on the show, I guess? Yeah. Then the week before that, he had a promo. He said he blamed MJF for losing the title, and MJF, yeah, basically we had MJF like, don't blame me because you couldn't get the job done, type of, type beat. Yeah, with Tommaso Ciampa, Melissa Santos. God, this is one of those shows where it's like I know I have the stuff I'm building up to, but I'm just like we're at like this weird middle part of all the storylines where it's just like, God, how do I drag this out longer? Like how do I not just go straight to like what I'm doing? I'm like, I mean, does he have to talk about Jon Moxley? No, he's not feuding with him right now, actually. Yeah, I don't know what Tommaso Ciampa's talking about, but we're just giving him a promo. He's got good mic skills, right? Yeah, I keep putting him in promos with MJF, and they keep being dragged down. Let's just do Tommaso Ciampa and see how it goes. All right, let's see though, because I don't know. Lately, it's like I keep giving him promos and expecting them to do really good, and then they get like in the 60s or something. So I don't know. I'm hoping if we give him just a promo by himself, he'll do a bit better. How many matches do we have set up for next week? Let me think about this. We know we're doing a trios main event, Sting team versus Mox team. We're doing the Divina Open Challenge, so that's a title match. That's 2. So I'm trying to think if because we've got to save some stuff for New Year's, and then after the one after New Year's is the the AEW anniversary, which is always weird to me because they celebrate the anniversary of like the company being started, not the anniversary of like Dynamite being started, which is a little weird, but I don't know. All this is to say I need to figure out when the hell I'm doing Kenta versus Walter. So that could very well be next week, and if it is next week, I could just have Kenta cut a promo and challenge him for next week. God, I had him got a 62. Oh, I could have Walter respond, but yeah, Walter's promo the week before got a 61. Why can nobody cut a promo? Yeah, let's just do it next week. Whatever. Everything's happening next week. Just do quick 3 minutes foreshadowing. Big Walter, Timothy, And yeah, so I guess after beating up Garza Jr., Walter's like, I'm still good, I'm ready to go. I can wrestle another match right now, but you know what? We'll wait till next week. Kenta, you said you want me in the ring, well, you better be careful what you wish for next time, because next week you've got me. We're using this safe bet, near certainty. Let's do safe bet. All right, please get like a 70. I believe in you, Walter. I believe in you. And let's do a pre-main event promo of Sting and Adam Page, because those always do well. And it doesn't even need to be long. It could be like 3 minutes. Let's get Kenny in there too. Hype. I feel like I'm doing a bunch of hype promos on this episode. um Even though Sting is not in the main event this week, he will be next week. Oh, Shingo's being used too much. Alright, what can we do about this? Oh, we still need 6 more minutes. God. Alright, he's off screen. Off screen. If he's off screen, does that even factor into him being used too much? I don't know. Oh, good thing I caught that. Alright, he's not even in this one. So let's just take him out of this completely and see what that does. If not, I don't know. If not, we might just have to use him too much. Look, man. I don't know what to tell you, game. He's being used too much. Whatever. It is what it is. We need 6 more minutes. Oh, slightly overused, damn. I mean, what if we just do this? It's 15 minutes total. No, okay, cool. All right, 5 more minutes. I mean, I feel like I can give the best friends a promo. I just don't know what. It's like, All right, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna do. We're just gonna have Orange Cassidy call out Minoru Suzuki for a match. I've been trying to work around obviously building to that, but oh, he doesn't have promo skills. Damn, so we can have Chuck talk for him, maybe. Okay, yeah. So I guess the promo is like, you know what, we're you know what, Suzuki-gun, you guys think that just because you keep beating us up that we're gonna just lay down for you and we're just gonna go away? But you know what? No, we work here and we're gonna keep coming back week after week. So you know what? We're challenging you, Minoru Suzuki, the leader. We bet you can't go one-on-one with our man Orange Cassidy. And I don't know, maybe that'll happen on Christmas, maybe New Year's, we'll see. All right, next week maybe. There's probably a more elaborate way I could be booking this feud, but I just can't think of it right now. I don't know. There's some days you play this game and you're just firing off. Like yesterday's stream, I was really cooking. This episode of Dynamite, I'm not too confident. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think we're gonna hit that 87 we got last week. I don't think we're touching this with this episode. I mean, we could pull an 80 with this, maybe. So we've got Adam Page and Kenny Omega in the main event. The Walter squash matches always do good. We've got the big Lucha 6-man. I don't know. Yeah, the ideas aren't flowing as smooth, but it should be okay. We'll just throw this right here. We need one more minute. Yeah, and the show's a little light on the wrestling, actually. I mean, you know what? Let's just... Is Garza Jr. being used too much? No. It only gives me this message for Shingo. I don't know. Like, I feel like I put other unimportant people in matches and the game's cool with it, but then you put Shingo on the show and the game's like, whoa, hold on now. And I'm going to keep talking about it until the game shuts the hell up. Can we make this match longer, maybe, too? Alright, 120 minutes. Cool. 60% wrestling. Alright, yeah, so this show... Yeah, this is a Dynamite. Like I was just saying, I don't think we're gonna we're gonna hit that 87. I don't think we're gonna get past that or even reach it. But I think 80 is not out of the realm of possibility for this. If the main event does well. I mean, yeah, we have to factor in that we're using Shingo too much. God, Jesus. Let's just run it. Let's just run it. I'm hoping for an 80. All right, we're starting off decently with 81. Okay, 81 opening. Strong start. Hot and rising. It's good. It's good. All right, and the storytelling match gets a 64. I gotta stop. I gotta stop expecting good ratings from Joey Janela. I don't know. Like he's got the pop, but it feels like it feels like if you put him in anything other than like a regular ass match, he doesn't do good. Like you put him in a steal the show match, it's bad. You put him in a storytelling match, he does bad. Like I don't know. I don't know if Gringo Loco would have done better. But I don't know. Get it together, Joey. Send their ass back to GCW. Oh, okay. Hold on. 66. Oh, we'll take this. We'll take this. I mean, yeah, we had to use an angle idea on it. God, what's with this funny ass picture of Eddie Kingston? It makes it look like he has like a swole, like somebody punched him on that side of the face. But yeah, 66 for this. We're, you know, okay, like a little, you know, a little foreshadowing here. Oh yeah, 66. Oh my god. Oh my god, Davina Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, Davina Rose. She really, yeah, I don't know. She's really our ace right now. She cooks. Every time we put her in a promo, she does well. Every time we put her in a match, she does good. Just Davina Rose, the freaking star of this series. Thank you. A 96 promo. Yeah, just laying out an open challenge too. Davina Rose, casual 96. 1 second, I gotta let my cat in the room. Alright, cat acquired. Let's continue. Hey, and Bianca Belair gets a 70, just squashing Willow Nightingale. Not really much to say about this. I kind of just wanted to get her on the card, you know, she's popular. And I mean, yeah, we're gonna do stuff with Bianca Belair. Don't worry. Like we've got like something in mind at least. She will be in something other than a squash match eventually. Okay, and it's also like a 70 promo is not bad. It's not bad at all. But given his mic skills, like let's look. Yeah, 81 to 99 mic. But he's only getting 70 promos. I don't know what's up with this dude. I don't know. Like maybe he just needs to settle into the company or something. I don't know. He hasn't been doing his best work. I'll say that. All right, and the best friends give us a 67. It's okay. Yeah, we'll see if this goes on the next show or I don't know, the one after that. I don't know. I started booking this feud, but I never really thought of like what it's actually leading up to. It's not gonna lead up to like a 3-on-4. That would be stupid. But yeah, we're gonna do Orange Cassidy versus Minoru Suzuki, and yeah, we'll just keep figuring out as we go along. That's what we've been doing so far. Oh, 79. From the Luchas. Thank you everybody involved. Thank you Ultimo Dragon. Thank you Dragon Lee. Damn, man, Vito got an 82. Yeah, and Puma King was off his game, but it didn't really matter. The match was still really good. All right, let's continue. Oh, whoa. Bandito used a foreign object in a friggin' steal of the show match? Damn. All right, Bandito, I see you. You really are a heel. All right, yeah, we had the Young Bucks cut a promo, and then the Lucha Bros came out and they had a face-off. That gets to 79. All right, the show's starting to heat up. Things are doing good. We used an angle idea here, too. I mean, we've been using a lot of angle ideas lately, but we keep getting a lot of, like, feel like for a while there we were only getting bad ones, but lately we keep getting at least a few like. Yeah, we've been getting some, and we haven't been using them. So yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. I can't talk today. This gets us only a 67. A little disappointing, but I mean, it's not the worst. Not terrible. Walter got an 85, of course. Great. Garza Jr. overhyped. Overhyped. God. Oh, the angle idea was a failure. Okay. We can get good matches out of him, but we can't get a good promo. Not yet. Right, and now these guys hyping up the main event gets to 75. Let's see what the main event does. An 84. Okay, that's, you know, well, we can take that. That's good. An 84 main event. Everybody did well. Should go to 67, but considering that he's still unimportant, 67 is really good. Like, he's going to be right up there with these guys once he's actually over. Ooh, Pac and Shingo, excellent chemistry. Nice. Yeah, and then we close the show with Sting challenging them to that match for next week. It's a 77. All right, let's see what the show got. It seemed good. Ooh, an 80. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, no. There's no way. There's no how. There's no way. I was literally saying that there's no way we're gonna match an 87 specifically, and we got an 87. How does that work? We didn't even get the bonus this time. This is just an organic 87. The Vina Rose doing the real heavy lifting here with a 96 promo. Like, damn. Hey, you know what? All right. Show did way better than I expected it to. Our 1.4 million, something light. Popularity is going up. We can probably go to Puerto Rico soon. 64. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. We can't go, like, we're not going to be able to go to Canada or like the UK for, like, the UK we'll be able to go to like maybe like maybe by December 2020. Alright, dude, I let my cat in the room and he's just being a menace. It's like I have my phone on one side and he lays on it. I move it to the other side, he lays on it. Oh yeah, so that was like a shockingly good episode of Dynamite we just had there. I really did not expect it to friggin'. I didn't think we would get another 87 so quick, like right after. I don't know. Maybe the company is just hot right now. I don't know. Adam Brooks quitting. He quit PWG. All right, cool. Is this guy like canceled or something? I don't even know. I can't keep up and follow like all the wrestlers and all the dirty things they're up to. I don't know. We've got enough. We've got more than enough white boys in our roster. No offense to any white boys, but we've got more than enough on our roster right now. We don't need Adam Brooks. Whoa, Yukio Sakaguchi. I mean, he's 46. We don't need him, but this guy's pretty cool. You guys, DT, you're letting him go? Okay, Jimmy Jacobs is wrapped up with Impact. I didn't even know he was still there. Whoa, defiant financial warning. All right, we might have to take a look at that. 7.1 million viewers for Dynamite casual. I mean, we might want to take a. Oh, I mean, they're only tiny. Yeah, they're only popular in Northern Ireland. I mean, I don't know. See, my thing is our yeah, our dev is, I think it's also tiny, and we're just constantly getting messages about how people like feel like the dev's too small for them, and it might be. Maybe I should have put more money into it so it could have started off more popular. But I don't know. I feel like the move is probably just going to be for us to just kind of wait it out, you know, until a company that's bigger than Defiant is going out of business and we can buy them and make that our dev. But yeah, I don't think we need to buy Defiant. It's like, what, they got a bunch of dudes on handshake deals that we can already sign? Yeah, Dynamite 87. Let's go. And let's see what NXT did. Ooh, 69. Not, yeah, you guys are slipping a little there. Friggin' Candice LeRae, TEW IX, Io Shirai, and Dakota Kai in a ladder match. Holy. Oh, and there was a men's ladder match right before it too. Well, what is going on? Like the AI booking is insane. All right, yeah, but we kicked their asses. We obviously kicked the Ring of Honor's asses, right? 60. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, we've been getting updates about this. It was like at first the story was like, oh, Mercedes Bernardo political rant, and then we got like another one like, oh, like fans are still mad at her. Then we got one like WWE distancing themselves from controversy, and now she's off social media, I guess. I mean, hey, look, man, I'm just waiting until it says we can sign her. Really, I don't know. Alright, what else is going on here? Alright, hey, we need to check this out, but it's a secret. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw up the break sign. I'm gonna finish this signing. I'm gonna take myself a quick little 3-minute break. I'm feeling a little parched. I need my cup of water. I don't know why I put it so far from myself. It's not in arm's reach. I need to stretch my legs, drink some water, complete this signing, and yeah, we'll be back. So give me like 3 minutes. And yeah, it's a secret to everyone. Yeah, you guys will find out when you're ready to know, okay? So yeah, 3 minutes. I'll be back. All right, and I'm back. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, all right, what's going on? What's going on in AAA? Bandito? We're gonna lock these guys down to exclusive contracts. Bandito, although Bandito's out here getting a 93 in Mexico, that's crazy. Oh, actually, damn. There's somebody I gotta look at before we get to the next show. Also, yes, I noticed that sometimes when I have like a really good match, the game will say that the match deserved better color commentary. So I was looking at what color commentators are available out there, and I mean, because we've got Taz and Tony Schiavone both doing color. And as far as I can tell, pretty much the best available option right now would be for us to hire Ultramantis Black as a color commentator. And I mean, I like Ultramantis Black. I really do. I think he's cool. How good is this guy? I don't know anything about him. Not that good. Yeah, I like Ultramantis Black. I wouldn't be against bringing him in, but the problem is, like, yeah, the lineup has low experience together. I know Taz and Excalibur have good chemistry, but it's like I feel like if I bring in, they don't even have good experience together. I feel like if I just bring in Ultramantis Black, we would have to like start all over from no experience. And I also just kind of like, you know, while the idea of Taz having to work with two different masked white guys on commentary is pretty funny. I don't know. I genuinely do like Tony Schiavone, like in real life. I think he's a good commentator. I think he seems like a cool dude. You know, I don't want to get rid of him. And so I don't really know what we're gonna do about this. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe at some point somebody will become available, but for now we're just gonna leave it, I guess. Mika Iwata's back. She had an injury and I keep forgetting what it was. That's a little loud. Oh, okay, yeah, you see here, I was looking at color commentators and it's like who's good? Maybe this guy that I've never heard of. He could potentially be good, but that's a really wide range. Maybe CM Punk, but I don't want to hire him. I mean, Don Callis is like about as good as Taz and Tony Schiavone. This guy maybe. Yeah, let's bring in the Honky Tonk Man. James Marathon. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Basically, it seems like the best option would be Ultramantis Black. Yeah, 77 to 85. I mean, he could also make a good manager. And I've thought about bringing him in before. But I mean, I don't know. Very tempting. Right now, though, we're not going to do it. But I'll keep thinking about it. Again, I want to look at where are you at. Stokely Hathaway. Let's see. Oh yeah, 92 to 100. Where do you work? Evolve, MLW. All right, let's bring him in. Yeah, I've got an idea for him for Stokely. So yeah, we're gonna try to get him in. I should have probably done this already. That's a big problem I have with this game. I think of ideas or like angles I want to do, and then when I come to play the game, I forget. But I mean, yeah, we can bring him in and we can figure it out. All right, let's proceed. Man, I was looking at Sayoriano's stats in this mod earlier, and they're so bad. Like, there's some people in this mod that like their stats. I'm just like, dude, did you even like? Did you even look them up? Like, I think she had really low star quality and like really low like charisma and sex appeal, and like her wrestling was bad and her basics were bad. And I'm just like, say, is this Sayoriano? She's good. She's good. I feel like if anything, she should have high star quality and charisma, and you know, maybe good technical wrestling. Jabris. All right, hold on. Oh, they're offering him a handshake deal. Okay, I guess that's fine. Mark Briscoe, when the hell are you gonna leave Ring of Honor? Just waiting on you, buddy. 110 days. 110 days. All right. You know what? If Jay Briscoe wants to go to Impact on a handshake deal, that's fine. That's fine. As long as it's not an exclusive for it. And I'm going to look at it again just to confirm. This, in fact, says handshake deal. Okay, that's fine. All right, yeah, cool. We'll allow it. He's the GCW World Champion. Oh my god. Evolve. They're off not being seriously considered. Not being seriously considered. Okay, cool. Oh, Johnny Impact staying with Impact. Cool. Yeah, we could have hired him, but like no, nothing against him, but we just don't need him right now. We don't, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Johnny Nitro and have him face John Moxley for the title. Not being seriously considered. Hey, Stokely. All right. All right, yeah, we definitely should have brought him in before last week's show. But I mean, hey, better late than never, right? Better late than never. We're just gonna we'll just hot shot the angle. We'll just, instead of it being a 2-week thing, it'll just happen all on the same night. It'll be fine. Hey, that's the beauty of this game sometimes. You know, you're free to do whatever the hell you want, you know. You can you can meticulously like figure out everything you're gonna do beforehand and plot everything down to the exact minute, or you can just start booking stuff and be like, oh damn, I forgot to do that last week, let me do it this week. What happened on Raw? Roman Reigns defeated Butch. Okay. Sasha Banks defeated Alicia Fox in a cage. Hey, it's Christmas. We got the Christmas background. Hey, all right. What's going on in IWRG? Oh, impossible. Oh, they've got Dragonbane? How's he doing? 67, huh? Whoa, these stats are, damn, these stats are kind of crazy. What? 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 Excuse me? Ford. Oh, okay, I'm baffled. I'm baffled, but hey. I was not expecting that. I'm glad we looked at this. Where's Alpha Wolf? Yeah, why was he so popular? What the hell? Alan Angels, what's up with you? God, we have so many bald white guys already, but you wanna, I don't know, you're in the Dark Order, right? Do you wanna be in Dev? Here, we'll give him. Just randomly throw a bone to Alan Angels. Who am I looking for here? Oh, Alpha Wolf. Here's Alpha Female. Where's Alpha Wolf? Alright, let's go to maybe the IWRG roster. This is not him. Does Alpha Wolf just not exist yet in this like mod? Has he not debuted? Is Alpha Wolf the younger of the two also? I don't even know. Yeah, maybe he hasn't debuted yet. I don't know. He's not here. Whatever. All right, let's book Dynamite. And you know what? Since it's yeah, since it's the Christmas Dynamite, I figured we'll do it in our home. We're gonna do it at Daly's place if I can find that. Yeah, southeast, right? I mean, it's a little small, but you know, it's like it's AEW's like home base. You know, we'll do Christmas and New Year's here. Why not? We'll sell it out. All right, you guys, you know what I want. You know, show me the angle ideas. Hey, a near certainty, John Moxley. Let's go. Bit of a gamble. All right, cool. All right, you got to spend money to make money. All right, you got to take the good with the bad. You got to take the good with. You gotta. I'm running out of sayings. Sometimes in life. All right, safe bet. We have just enough for a finish. Let's just save these points. Caitlin wants to hang out. Oh no, she wants to work. God. Caitlyn got a 55. Whoa. 53. I mean, hey, you know what? I mean, Claudio makes sense as a chief enforcer. Yeah, why not? Eddie Kingston is angry. Sarah DeRay is happy. I mean, let me see. Is Claudio... He's here, right? Openly hostile. Your positive meddling is unlikely to do much. Let's try. Let's try. All right, that may have been a terrible mistake. We won't know until later. Again, our last show we got an 87. Hold on, guys. I'm not gonna take a break, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. All right, hold on. I'm here. I'm making some changes. Okay. All right. I didn't want to ruin the surprise. And let's go ahead and book another match. Caitlyn. Hey, Caitlyn, you said you wanted to work tonight, right? How about jobbing to Bianca Belair? All right. Let's see. Let's book the main event. Shingo, are you over yet? God, he's still unimportant. He's not even really like gaining popularity from losing these matches. We need to be giving him wins, really, is what it is. But just the way the storylines are working out right now, he just keeps being on the losing side. All right, yeah, we're gonna do 15 minutes. I'm tempted to do storytelling here, but that would just bring the match down, so I might not do that. Pac, will you put over Sting? Hmm. I'm trying to think of how we want this to go. I mean, I guess we could just book it and the game could just figure out the details, right? Whatever. Sting team wins. Are they cool with it? Yeah, they're cool with it. All right. All right. And I mean, we've already got 2 title matches on this show. Maybe we can just save the Young Bucks versus the Lucha Bros for the next show from New Year's Eve. But let's keep booking the show and see what we've got and see if we need to do that. Oh yeah, we can, you know what we can do on this though? We can do Walter versus Kenta. Our loser has to put their name in lowercase. Walter versus Kenta. 15 minutes. Or is that long? I don't know. Let's try 13. Of course, we're going to do Wild Brawl. And we're going to do Walter, but we're going to give him a tainted win. And we're going to have Kenta. We're going to have interference from Timothy Thatcher. So yeah, Walter, you know, he gets the win. He proves his point against Kenta, but it's not a clean win. He has to, you know, he has to bend the rules a little bit. You know, he cheats. But at the end of the day, Walter goes over Kenta. All right. Oh, I know what we can do. All right, we're gonna do. Or I mean, actually, we just started doing stuff with this last week. Maybe we won't go straight to them in a tag match. I was gonna do them in a storytelling match, which we could still do. But maybe let's do it next week. So who can they beat this week? Preferably in a storytelling match. I mean, it would be a weird match, but we could do Super Crazy and Tajiri. We could do the Dark Order. I haven't really booked them in a while. I mean, let's do the Dark Order. Why not? Wait, are they over? No. And no. Okay. Tajiri and Super Crazy also not over. Who's more over though? Alright, we're in the southeast. Oh. It might be Super Crazy and Tajiri. Alright. You guys almost made the show. Oh, he still has a broken hand? Damn. Alright then. Alright, 10 minutes. Give me a story. Eddie Kingston gets the win. Clean. And actually, while we're talking about Eddie Kingston here, let's safe bet, near certainty, near certainty, near certainty. I mean, let's try to get him up to like warm at least. Oh, warm. There we go. Should we give him another one? Get him to very warm? Where's Punishment Martinez? He's also warm. You know what? Let's just leave it at that for now. You know, I think we're gonna open the show with this. All right, we've got no promos, but we only need to book 44 minutes. So yeah, we should book some promos. All right, we're gonna have, cause yeah, we're doing the women's match first. So yeah, in the middle of the show, we're gonna have Bianca Belair promo. And you know, Bianca Belair's been feuding with Davina. And you know, she's still upset that she lost the title match, so she's gonna be talking about, you know. Yeah, we'll do 3 minutes. Storyline development, and then let's do 2 minutes with Stoke. Oh, we gotta make sure it's backstage actually. We'll do foreshadowing. Alright, so Stokely Hathaway is here in AEW now. He wants, and you know, his first order of business is to talk to Bianca Belair. About what? We'll find out later on. Alright. Here, let's do this actually. Let's do... let's have it like, I imagine they wouldn't be like right at ringside. Maybe it could be a thing where like at some point in the match, Jimmy Jacobs is like seen like they're watching from the crowd maybe. Just keeping an eye on these two. Oh, and you know what we haven't booked? A John Moxley promo. All right, yeah, we've got the big trios main event. So I imagine this promo, John Moxley would be like, Sting, you know, last week you made the biggest mistake of your entire career, but you talked yourself into a match with me, John Moxley, the AEW World Heavyweight Champion, and it's not 1989 anymore. I'm gonna show you that things have changed, time moves forward, and I am the best in the world right now. And there's not a damn thing that you can do, or Hangman Page, or Kenny Omega, or Cody Rhodes. There's not a damn thing anyone can do to stop me. Let's just have it be a Mox promo. He doesn't need, there's no rule that says every promo needs to be interrupted. Let's just have him cut a promo. Which is I know that's a very novel idea. All right, I guess that can open the show, as is tradition. And I guess at another point in the show, we're gonna do Adam Page, Sting, Kenny. And yeah, they're gonna be responding to Mox's promo. Like John Moxley, you walk around here like you're so damn tough, like you're the only person who's ever been in a fight, like you're the only person who's ever bled, who's ever, been knocked down before, But John, it's not about how many times you get knocked down, it's about how many times you keep coming back to the fight, we say, you say that we made a mistake challenging you. Well, guess what, John? You're the one who made the mistake underestimating the Stinger and the Hangman and Kenny Omega. Give them 6 minutes too backstage. All right, and this can go for the main event. We only need 27 more minutes. Okay. We're really light on the promos here. I think we should do, even though we literally just did the Young Bucks and Lucha Bros having a face-to-face like in the ring last week, we're gonna do it backstage this time, where maybe we can have Tony Khan there, and it's like they officially announced the tag title match for next week, for New Year's Eve. So yeah, let's get Tony Khan, but please don't speak. Just stand there. And we'll have Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson, Gray Phoenix. Penta. I mean, I guess this is also hype. I mean, yeah, I guess that's it. You know what? Why not? We're gonna do. God, this is gonna bring the segment down. It's gonna bring it down, but let's do Matt Jackson. We're gonna have Santana and Ortiz roll by and be like, you know, it's a shame that we lost and we won't get to be in the tag title match next week. But you know what, boys? We're always watching, We're always watching. Do I want to use an angle idea on this? I mean, I've only got likelies. Yeah, cool. Also, can I take a look at this real fast? Yeah, I need to get the Dark Order out of this storyline. Sorry, guys. Okay. 21 more minutes. Okay. Bandito. Can you speak? No. Okay. Does he speak English though? Yeah, he does. Oh, yes, fluent English, but not like good promo skills. Oh, he has a negative opinion of Sammy Guevara. He's just like me. Can you speak? Oh, okay, okay. I don't think I've ever given this guy a promo, but we'll try it. We'll do Isla Fantasma with Dragon Lee. Oh yeah, Bandito used the foreign object to win that match, so we can have them talk about that. Oh, we can't have him talking about Ultimo Guerrero because he's in Dev. Whatever. He's like, how could you do that to Ultimo Dragon Way? He's just like, come on, Bandito, like you're better than that. You're really gonna hit freaking Ultimo Dragon with a foreign object to win the match. You're an asshole, man. That's the promo. Is that how you spell Fantasma? Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know at all if this is going to be a good promo. Mhm. Kind of random, but that is a storyline that's happening. Mm. Here we'll have Suzuki-gun respond to being called out last week. Yeah, and basically Zack Sabre Jr.'s like, are you really so stupid that you think you're gonna just challenge Minoru Suzuki to a match? And he's like, God, Orange Cassidy, you're dumber than you look. So we'll do ZSJ. I can't remember. I know I've done like Zack Sabre Jr. promos before. I can't remember if it was good or not. I don't. I don't want to use an angle idea for this. Actually, we'll just let it be what it is. But yeah, it's basically the gist of the promo. I guess that's the match we're booking next time. Hmm. Oh, we've still got 14 more minutes. Hmm. I mean, I've got an idea. Yeah, it's kind of random. But yeah, we debuted Cara Noir losing to Walter. I figured we're gonna We'll keep the losing streak going and have him lose to Brody King. Oh, we need 2 more minutes. Oh, we don't have, how do we not have a steal the show match? Hold on. We've got Caitlyn on the show though. What are we doing? Alright, you know what? Never mind. Maybe we'll scrap this. Alright, who can steal the show? Alright, you know what? Actually, let's do these guys, even though they're in a promo. Demonic Flamita wasn't in the match last week. You know what? No, let's have him face somebody different. Let's have him face. I mean, you know what? Oh, Sajiri has a broken hand. Right. All right. You know what? I tried not to job out the Hybrid 2 again, but you know, this is what the universe has demanded I do. I mean, I don't gotta job him out though. It can be like a competitive match. Shingo's being used far too much. God. Get off my ass, game. Alright, we got kind of weird with. Oh, yes. Alright, Shingo's being used far too much. Alright, it's just a regular match, too. Like. Ah! God, game, like, please just let me book Shingo. Like, it's got no problem with anybody else. No problem with me booking the Dark Order or the Hybrid 2 or Eddie Kingston. No problem with any of those people, but Shingo, no. No, it doesn't I can't book him. Shingo's not even in this. God, dude, this is so annoying. Being used too much. Oh my god. I mean, he's only being used in the match. He's only being used in the match. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, I want him. He's got to be in the match. And I mean, I feel like it's got. I don't. I feel like 13 minutes is so short for a main event. Man, we've got a near certainty. Let's just use it. Like, whatever. What are we saving it for, right? Right? It doesn't even, it expires before the next pay-per-view. So let's just use it here. 13-minute main event. Stings in it. I hope it goes well. I guess we're just using Shingo too much. Alright, let's see. Let's take one final look at this card and see if we're happy with this. We've got a Mox promo. Davina Rose secret match should be good. Bianca Belair promo with Stokely Hathaway, that should be good. I'm assuming the Steal the Show match is gonna be good. Don't know about the promo. Don't know about this. Don't know about this promo. I'm hoping for at least a 70 from Walter versus Kenta. I know it's gonna mostly be Walter doing like all the hard work, but give me a 70, guys. This is weird. This is weird, but Bianca Belair's in it, so maybe it shouldn't be completely horrible. Bianca Belair is really over. Alright, again, I don't think this show is gonna get top in 87, but that's what I said about the last show. So I don't know. I'm hoping we do at least an 80. Alright, let's get at least an 80 and I'll be happy. Alright, let's go. Alright, and we're starting hot with a 90 promo from the champ, Jon Moxley. Shingo is not here because the game hates him. Alright, let's keep going. Hey, and the secret was Mia Yim. Mia Yim answered Davina Rose's open challenge. And yeah, you see here. Oh, what? Davina Rose. Mia Yim was disqualified when Bianca Belair ran in and attacked Davina Rose. Oh no! But yeah, she makes defense number 5 of the title. Yeah, I didn't know what we were doing with the women's division, and I was kind of looking at it, and I was like, dude, we just need more, like... It's not that we don't have enough people, it's that we don't have enough people who are over. You know, so I was doing a search, I was trying to find women who are over, who I could bring in as a face, and Mia Yim, you know, she was the person we picked. And I'm happy with this. They got a 72 match. And they had great chemistry together, that's cool. Alright, yeah, and here's Bianca Belair backstage after ruining a perfectly good women's title match. You know, she's cutting a promo about how, you know, I'm not just, I don't want to just sit here and act like and watch these like amateurs, you know, have this match. Like, I'm not the best here. Like, I'm not the EST. You know, what the hell's going on here? Something's wrong and somebody needs to make it right. Stokely Hathaway walks up and he's like, excuse me, like, please, I don't mean to interrupt you. You know, Bianca Belair, I know who you are. You might not know who I am. I'm Stokely Hathaway, you know. And I think me and you can do great. We can do big business together, you know. We can really show these people what the EST is all about. And Bianca Belair, you know, she's like, keep talking. You know, and they walk away from the interview. So yeah, Bianca Belair is hanging out with Stokely now after she ruined the women's title match. Yeah, we put over Dragon Lee and Hijo del Fantasma. They go over the Hybrid 2. Man, I'm happy I brought in the Hybrid 2 because they're really reliable if you just want to throw them in. Like, if you just need a steal the show match and you need some heels to lose, you can just throw in the Hybrid 2 and they always do pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah, 79. The Zack Sabre Jr. promo, we got to 66. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, you know? For this feud that I'm kind of meandering right now. But yeah, 66 promo, not bad. The storyline didn't lose heat, at least. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, and Eddie Kingston goes over Eddie Kingston and Punishment Martinez go over the Dark Order in a storytelling match. We just needed a storytelling match on the show. I'm a little disappointed with this rating here, but you know, hey, what can you do? Damn, Eddie Kingston only got a 41. Jeez. He's got good psychology though. I don't I don't get that. Oh, yo, damn. Let me find out Hijo de Fantasma can cut promos. What the hell? 74. Why have I not done this before? This is better than freaking Tommaso Ciampa's been doing. And Tommaso Ciampa supposedly has these great promo skills. I don't know. Oh, and Walter versus Kenta gets a friggin' 79. Hell yeah, I'm really happy with this. Yeah, as you see, Walter got an 84 and Kenta only got a 57, but that's okay. The match still did good. Yeah, Walter wins after interference from Timothy Thatcher. So Walter wins, but it's a tainted victory. The storyline has gained heat. That's good. And yeah, this is not the end of the storyline, but I'm not gonna, we're not gonna reveal what's going on just yet. But yeah, this is good. We might we might beat that 87. I don't know. I keep thinking these shows are gonna do worse than they actually end up doing. And just as I say that, this gets a 56. Hey, we're gonna just move on. All right, 70 squash match. Bianca Belair taking out her frustrations on Caitlyn, who just happened to be here tonight. Yeah. She wanted a match, we gave her one. She keeps beating everyone by submission also. Can you just beat them with your finish? Like, do the KOD. What are you doing? Are you beating them with like a single leg Boston Crab? All right, and a hype promo before the main event is always a good idea. It gets a 78. And yeah, let's see. I didn't book a post main event angle, so let's see what the main event gets, and then we'll see what the show gets. An 80. All right. Ooh, Sting was off his game. Damn, that's unfortunate. I mean, Sting is like in his 50s or something, like, or 60s, 50s. I don't know. He's he's not a young man. But yeah, an 80, you can't be mad about an 80. Let's take a look at this. Oh, segment rating was capped due to short so it could have been better if the match, I mean, yeah, that's why I didn't want to do a 13-minute main event, but the game was all like, you're using Shingo too much. God, it's so annoying. So yeah, this could have gone better if the game wasn't freaking out about Shingo being on the show for 2 extra minutes. 85. You know what? 85 is really good. It's better than the 80 I was guessing. And yeah, like I said, these shows keep doing better than I think they're gonna do. But yeah, I'm very happy with that. Something light, something light, something light. Pop go up, number, boom. XT, yes we did. 67, you guys are slipping. They're going down. We're starting to beat them like really, really hard now. I'm in a 61. Hey, you guys aren't that far behind NXT. You're right there. That's pretty funny. Jay and Mark beat Will Ospreay and this guy. All right, who's leaving New Japan? Is this like a commentator? Personality road agent. All right. All right, yeah. So I guess. Oh, I see my stream here has only been running for 50 seconds. God damn it! I guess the stream died a second ago. But oh, it's actually frozen for me. Hold on. Hey, you know what? It doesn't even matter because we're gonna end the stream here anyways. God, is anybody even seeing this? It's not loading for me. Hold on. All right, you know what? I'm not sure if anybody is even seeing this anymore, but damn, let me try to reload this. I want to make. All right, whatever. If nobody's seeing this and this part gets cut from the end of the video, then I guess it is what it is. But yeah, this was a pretty good episode. We had two good shows. If you like this and you're watching on YouTube, you can leave a like on the video, leave a comment. You can subscribe to the channel. You can catch me on Twitch at Hijo de Amigo, same as YouTube Hijo de Amigo. Yeah, and thanks for watching this. I guess I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Take it easy, won't ya? God, what a terrible sign off. Who the hell, who says won't ya? Like, what am I? Some kind of like old timey doorman? God.